Are you garbage?
Patty puts things together. Patty doesn't just call a general contractor and say, hey, I want this done. Okay? She's got the parts. She's got the this. She's got the that. She's got the nails. She's got. Then they come in and piece it. You do the work. I'll get the stuff.
Yeah.
She likes to do her Home Depot runs and all that shit.
I'm with it. She's in there smoking in the plumbing section. I need a new flush valve.
Man, God love her.
Screaming at someone.
I remember her. She was a junkyard dog for a while. She really was, man.
Nice lady. I don't know what you're talking about.
Coming off the top rope.
Sure, she would go and hawk items. She'd get a new tail light or whatever.
Yeah, and we'd put it together. God love her. We'd put it together in the freezing cold in the driveway.
Sure.
With the garage light on. I don't know where my dad was.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't know, but I'd be with him. He was trying to get away from you assholes.
Inside knocking back a tuner hoagie. Man, wild.
We did for a long time, and we've talked about it before, but used tires. We'd go somewhere.
Woo, big market.
Times were tough, and we had a big jacked up, souped up Dodge Ram, and the tires on that thing would go all the time. It was, I popped one on the fucking Ben Franklin Bridge.
Wait, hold on. Dodge Ram truck?
Yeah.
It's your pops.
Yes, it was the work truck.
The piece wasn't rolling around in
No. She was in the fucking Bravado at that point.
Pulled into 2 lanes at the Wawa.
No, this thing was heavy bike big.
Those Dodge Ram trucks, man.
Jacked up,
Would
souped
not
up.
want to get hit by one of those puppies.
I was driving it, and
I'll take a Tacoma.
The tires were all wonky. I had to drive down to go fix like a fucking supermarket in South Jersey, and I was crossing back over the Ben Franklin Bridge. I remember calling my dad.
Pickle barrel broke.
You in a jack truck, you probably look like a nun driving the church bus.
Oh,
dude.
man. I was cranking heavy heaters at the time.
I'm sure I've asked
Windows
you.
barely. Did you ever get in a work truck? You go, this is a work truck. It's
Oh,
coffee,
yeah.
Bernie's, and old paperwork.
Real good naps in there in the wintertime, man. Put on a little fucking AM radio.
Oh, the heat never worked, or it worked too well. That was the problem.
I like
that. A lot
that,
of times
though.
you had to keep the heat cooking so the engine didn't overheat.
Yeah, I like that, though, when it's a little bit cold in the work truck and you find warmth in, like, your jacket and your stocking hat.
I don't know.
Ooh, a little 10
I was making a lot of snack stops at the time. There was this Lukoil on Street Road. Hot, the soft pretzels, the fucking tall boy on our Palmers, and a pack of goldfish. I'd park over by the vacuum machine and go to town.
Some guy trying to put air in his tires. I'll be done in a minute, dickhead.
That was my lunch, dinner, everything.
You do like your gummy bees, I'll tell you that.
My gummy bees.
Your gummy bears.
No, I said goldfish.
Oh,
but
okay.
I do like a nice gummy bear.
Yeah, he had about 6 packs of them so far in the last 24 hours.
Yeah. But we would have to go get used tires at this place. I don't even know. We found it in like the classifieds or
Dangerous.
something. Yeah, it was down off 95.
No, not that. Using used tires.
Oh, I thought the place was a little seedy. If you catch
That's
my
one
drift.
thing my dad didn't go for. Never buy you. You gotta have fresh tires.
Yeah, but the tires
Always.
for this truck were like fucking, like 300 a clip.
You getting used tires.
We were jammed up. We were financially
couple of baldies on there. Let's go.
Man. They would put them on. You'd get about 200 miles, and then it feels like the car got hit with a rocket launcher, dude. This thing exploded on the Ben Franklin Bridge. I thought we were taking enemy fire. Bah! Dude, fucking sparks flying, the whole 9 yards.
Like a generation kill over there.
It was, but the used tires were so big, and looking back, that is very dangerous.
Because
I don't think they were like, hey, this is our standard. They were going, just fucking...
Standards? What?
I mean,
Lou says yes.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I think there has to be some sort of rule or regulation to selling used. This place didn't have a sign or nothing. Dude.
Those things go up real easy, too.
Dude, you had to drive by a fucking... It was like a jail. I don't know where it was. But it was like a mini jail. And there was, I don't know, it was like a holding tank or what. Off 95, barbed wire.
What are they, killer whales?
And there was chicks there. And it was like...
Chicks in the prison?
Yeah.
All right.
And they were running game. They were playing ball in the yard. Fucking broads were dunking and shit. It was a dicey scene.
You're on the other side of the fence eating your tasty cake.
What's up, ladies? You like soft pretzels?
Tractor trailers do that shit a lot. which is nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I heard they
do
like,
the retread.
They retread it with like glue, or that's why
That's
you
the
see
shit
them.
you see them on the highway.
That shouldn't be legal.
Dicey.
I heard that the first time. I'm like, no fucking way. But that
Dicey.
came to be the truth.
I had a blowout one time on a Long Island Expressway in a conversion van when I was
Things were going well. I hear.
when I was
Conversion van.
It was like a work van. Isn't that what a conversion van
No,
is
conversion van is.
called? When you put the captain's chairs and you hook it up?
Yeah, the work van converted into.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, this is regular bullshit.
We borrowed my dad's buddy Sam's conversion van to drive to fucking Montreal one time. Man, couldn't tell me shit.
Like
in the
George
back, I had
Papard.
like N64
Sure.
cooking. I had it all. We got lost for about 9 hours.
Dude, I had a major blowout on the Long Island Expressway one time. Had a technician with me, and dude, like you said, it was my crowning achievement of manhood.
Sure.
Grabbed the wheel, brought it over to the side, jumped out, changed the tire on 495, got back in. Woo!
Yeah.
Clean sailing.
I remember one time
Scary.
in that same truck, we got a fucking, I think my brother might have been driving or I was driving. Pennsylvania Turnpike, boom, shoot, the tires would go on this thing all the time. Like five or six a year. And
2 tree at a time.
oh man.
Jammed up.
So we had to go to a Pep Boys because the jack in the car, it was like an aftermarket jack, like suspension raised. It was raised aftermarket. We bought it used.
Okay.
So the jack on the car wasn't tall enough to jack up the truck.
What did it have, 22s on it? What'd you
A
get?
couple of spinners. Had Lamborghini doors on this thing. Like a goddamn 50 Cent video. I'm fucking crip walk. I'm fucking ghost riding this thing down the Pennsy Turnpike.
You in the office, baby.
You in the office. Look, I didn't know you get wet. What the fuck? Car turns purple inside.
Pep Boys.
So we had to go to Pep Boys to buy a jack. Like a race car jack, you know what I mean? Like the big stick one, like to jack it up.
Okay.
Because the little dinky one couldn't get the car up.
You mean like an actual
Like
no
a snap-on fucking jack.
Those ain't cheap.
No, that's why we fucking fixed the tire, backed it back up, and returned it right afterwards.
This thing don't work. Bullshit.
She's like, I remember my dad was like, I'll give you $50 if you can return this thing. And I walked in, I was like, hey, listen, it was broken, whatever. I just gave her the runaround. That's when I knew we were real dirtbags. My dad was going to give me a cut of the return if we were able to return the expensive equipment.
Businessman.
I'm out $300 right now. I'll give you $50 if you get me $250 back. Yeah.
Jesus.
I have another update on the cleaning lady debacle.